What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Something chill back here again with another mod spotlight for you guys. And in today's mod spotlight, I'm going to be covering the Nether X mod. Now, the Nether X mod adds a lot of exciting features to the Nether, and for the most part, pretty much makes it an 100% playable area. So if you wanted to have a totally separate playthrough of the Nether as well as the overworld, you could do that with this mod. So without further ado, let's jump straight into our Nether portal. And let's head over to the spotlight area I've so deviously crafted. I guess seriously, okay, good. So the Nether X mod adds 3 separate new ores, starting off with the Ichorite. Now, Ichorite is pretty much the coal for right now of the Nether X mod, as it is not only A, the most common of the 3 ores, but B, it can be used in furnaces. Now, Ichorite is used to obtain water, which I will explain in just a moment. It extends potions like redstone, and it is used as fuel, like I said, but the mod developer says this feature will be removed when fuelless nether furnaces are added. Next up, we have Venomite. Now, Venomite is the iron of the nether. It is based around poison, so Venomite buckets can hold poison, swords do poison damage, and the armor gives you poison immunity, which is pretty awesome if I do say so myself. Next up, we have Necromite. Now, Necromite is the diamond of Nether X, and it is based around withering. So the sword gives withering damage, and the armor set gives wither immunity, which is incredibly good for fighting the nether. Or, not the nether, the wither, sorry. And you look pretty much like a badass in it, not gonna lie. Get out of here. Nobody loves you. Okay, that didn't make too many people aggro. Now, obviously, Netherrack isn't a new to Nether X, but it does have a significantly more importance. Now it has its own tool and weapon set, giving about the same amount of damage and effectiveness as cobblestone, as well as durability. So enough of the ores of it, let's head to the survival part of it. Now, next up, it adds its own type of wood, vile wood. Now, because these do not have leaves on any of the trees, if you can kind of see the trees back there, these are non-renewable, so you're going to want to use these very sparingly. Now, other than the fact that they have their own wood, planks, and stairs, they do the exact same thing as regular wood. You can craft chests, sticks, that sort of thing. Now, where is it? Netherrack. Let's quickly just go like this. There we are. Now, I didn't really know where to place this, well, obviously beside Netherrack, but the Netherrack can also be used to craft a furnace. So, if you don't want to go back to the overworld and want to keep it strictly to the Nether, you can make furnaces, no problem. Next up, we kind of have more of a miscellaneous section. Now, let's quickly switch into that. Now, these magma blocks act like ice in the sense that when you break them, they will turn into lovely lava. Oh, I totally shouldn't have done that. But whatever. Next up, we have the glowstone torches, which are right here. Now, glowstone torches are made the exact same way as regular torches, but with glowstone, obviously. Next up, we have the nether thorns. Now, nether thorns are great for traps as they hurt any entity that walks into them. As you can see, I'm getting eaten alive by those things. Now, this right here is nether glass. Now, nether glass is created, in the same way in a furnace as regular glass, but instead of using sand, you use soul sand. Now, this you can see through, but the panes you can't actually see very much through. But the cool part about the panes is that when powered by redstone, they act as a one-way door. So this way I can't get in. Oops. This way I can't get in, but powered by redstone, and I can get through it. So that's pretty awesome if I do say so myself. That pretty much does it for the miscellaneous, the ores, and survival via wood. Next up, we have the mobs. Now, the glutton drops rotten flesh, leather, and bones, and it is the hungriest of all mobs. it will do damage as well as eat food from your inventory every time it hits you. So a good strategy is to keep sugar on you, as these guys will go for sugar first, just in case you want to get some bones or leather. Next up, we have the Blazing Charger. Now, these ones are 100% hostile. They drop leather and steak. Get it? Not raw beef, because they're already in the nether and they're cooked. Heh. Sit down. What? What do you... Well, anyway, the Blazing Charger acts pretty much as the cow, but it will charge at you when sighted and shoot you into the air and smack you back down to the ground, so it will do hit damage as well as fall damage. So I recommend using a bow to get rid of these if needed. Next up, we have this stupid little guy, the Nether Spider. Oh, okay, just leave when I'm talking about you. Whatever. Now, the Nether Spider drops strings and spider eye, obviously. And it acts like the cave spider as it poisons you, but it has a little bit less health, and its poison is twice as deadly. Now, the pigman is the only monster within the nether that does not... Get out of here. That does not spawn on its own. It kind of acts like the villager zombies in the sense that you have to transform a zombie pigman into a pigman. And pigmans are like snow golems in the sense that they will help you fight. So let's just quickly find ourselves a potion of weakness and a carrot, and I can show you guys how it works. So let's just quickly... You know what? I don't want to deal with your aggressiveness, so I'm just going to go find others. You guys lost your chance. How does that make you feel? Probably not very good. Anyway. Oh, crap. He's aggro, too. Anyway. Splash him. It'll start his kind of transformation. Let's make sure we got him. And if you give him a golden carrot, he will turn into a regular pigman. But, of course, as I start recording, he doesn't want to do it. Can I attack you with it? Who's it? There we go. Whatever. But anyway, he will turn into a regular pigman, and the pigman will fight on your side and attack any mobs in its path. So let's quickly let him kill that Blazing Charger. Or not. You're useless. Anyway, now you're probably wondering to yourself, how do I obtain water? You've been talking about getting water the whole time. Well, obtaining water is definitely a lot harder than it is in the overworld, but it is not impossible. You're going to want to find yourself one of these poison lakes. Now, poison lakes are found everywhere throughout Nether X. There's one right... That is a big pile of... Anyway, there's one right here. Now, you're going to want to craft a venomite bucket in the same crafting recipe as a regular bucket, except obviously with venomite, and that will give you a venomite bucket. That lets you pick up poison. Now you're going to want to craft yourself a crystal cauldron. Now that is crafted in the same crafting recipe as a regular cauldron, just obviously with quartz from the nether. Place your poison in the crystal cauldron, grab yourself an ichorite shard, right-click it, and you will have some purified water. Now, like the regular cauldrons in the overworld, you won't actually be able to use a bucket to get the water out, but you can use a glass bottle, and that will give you some water. And one last thing I forgot over here is the nether bomb. Let's find that, and let's go like that. There we are. Oops. There we are. Now, the nether bomb is crafted in the same way as TNT in the overworld, just obviously with soul sand. Now, honestly, I don't recommend using this at all. It, unlike its overworld brethren, does not give you any sort of priming time. So, as soon as you click that lever or button or whatever, it's going to blow up right away. As you can see, it's going to give you no time to get your butt out of there, so I honestly don't know why you would use it. But that is pretty much it for the Nether X. Now, I have something for the Nether X that I haven't seen any other YouTuber cover. Now, the only reason I found this is because I have the Too Many Items mod installed, and that kind of gives you a look at things that aren't showing in the regular one. Now, within this Nether chest, or Ender chest, sorry, is the Nether Shrine. Now, it says unfinished right on it, but the Nether Shrine looks like a retextured version of a crafting table, and it gives off a little light. Now, the mod developer said that in future updates, he was going to add a semi-boss, as well as other mobs, and he's going to revamp the nether fortresses. But I think that this is going to be used to summon said semi-boss. Now, I say that because it acts like a crafting table in the sense that you can't place another one on top of it, or anything for that matter on top of it, and it has the 3x3 crafting square on top of it. So that has been the Nether X mod, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope you guys can use it, because I definitely think I want to try a Nether playthrough. That would be really, really fun and really, really interesting, to say the least. If you guys have enjoyed, don't forget to leave a comment, a like, and subscribe if you'd like to be updated whenever I upload a video. This is Something Chill, signing out. Peace.